Hey Internet, it's Archie. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. On today's episode, we have $200 up for grabs, compliments of Affinity Plus Credit Union. Yes, it is a credit union. We give them a few bucks. They will allegedly let us in nationwide. So, of course, we will talk about this offer, terms, conditions, requirements, eligibility, everything you need to know to make their money become your money. So, of course, if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, as always, there will be a direct offer link down below, not a referral, something to get you where you need to go the fastest, as well as a blog post. I have not signed up for this one yet. We'll talk about it. In the end, they seem check sensitive, but don't let that stop you. That's more so my direct deposit being a little bit tied up. But again, we'll talk about it. So let's go to work here, taking a look at the promotional material. And here you have it. They have a happy person. I mean, she looks kind of happy and also a little bit concerned at the same time, but it's a smile, so we'll take it. Maybe she's happy because she made it in past all their check sensitivity. Also worth noting, this is Affinity Plus, which is not the same thing as Affinity Federal Credit Union, which we used to talk about quite a bit in the past. We've since really tightened up their referral and promotional offers. So this is an entirely different credit union, just worth noting there. So there we go. Let's see how we'd be like Jacqueline and be super happy. So requirements, pretty simple and to the point. Open a new checking account, obviously. Complete 2 direct deposits totaling $1,500 within 90 days of opening. Now the bonus post within 120 days of completion. And then this is going to be valid through the end of November, so 11/30 of 2025. So a little bit of time, but you kind of got to decide quickly if you want to do this one or not. And there you go, just like that, $200 is yours. Now, overall, again, I haven't heard of these guys, haven't seen them before, so every time folks ask what works as a direct deposit, I have no idea. I would imagine outside of your real direct deposit, again, wise if folks are still using that or sending from business checking accounts, but again, I haven't seen this one. So if you do know, if you've seen it in the past, by all means, data points. I know the Doctor of Credit has a post about it, but again, I don't think the comments were too deep over there yet. So I don't know. So I might send a few things. Again, just remember, it's got to be 2 totaling $1,500 total between the two. So you could send a few things at it or whatnot. And I think that would probably, something's bound to hit. It is a credit union after all. So there you go. Overall, not really too bad. Not much to say there. So we'll hit eligibility, fees, and closure next. And here we have it. Now, it is nationwide via $25 donation to the Affinity Plus Foundation. I have no idea what the Affinity Plus Foundation is. However, I have a link for it to the eligibility rules on profitablecontent.com, which again is linked down below, or you can just go through their regular page and see it. Again, because I haven't done this one, I don't know if it's one you donate on the side. I believe the donation comes out of your initial funding. Not really sure there. But again, new customers only. It shouldn't be too big of a deal because I haven't really heard. Again, I haven't heard these guys too much. So I can't imagine anyone here is going to be have this account. And then, as I've noted, they are check sensitive. The reason I'm noting this is there's a lot of folks in the comments of the Dr. Credit post who are getting cut down very quickly from checks. Better than free checking is, as you would imagine, fee-free, so that's the one you want. There's no closure rule listed here either, but again, you're going to be here at least for 120 days round trip, and then some probably, so no rush there. So overall, and not too bad. With a lot of these, it really just comes down to, is the nationwide piece actually honored or not? A lot of times when they say it's nationwide through donation, what they really means is it can help people who are like maybe in the next county over get in or something like that. So we'll have to see. The reason I haven't applied yet is simply because weirdly enough, all year I haven't really had a direct deposit tied up. We talked about TBK Bank a while back here, and that was 12,000 direct deposits, and I've already gotten a little bit distracted doing a few others that were direct deposit focused, so I got to finish off that 12,000. I tend not to, I try not to spoof direct deposits when I have a real job and it's just not necessary to. So, I might give this one a go if I see some more folks trying to get in. But again, not everyone here is, overly check sensitive or overly concerned. I do think $200 is worth a dice roll. Again, because it's a low, almost no risk either you get denied or not. I do also think I saw some comments of there being a fee, it's like maybe $2,000 of credit card funding, which could could make it a little bit more worth it if you get in again. I do think that $25 donation comes from that initial funding, but at least just right now, they do seem a little bit sensitive. But again, it really just depends on how hard you've been playing. And, not to talk you in or out of it, but, we've had a few offers here that I was surprisingly able to get into that other people weren't. So I might wait till the end of November, give myself some more runway on that direct deposit, and then give it a go. But as of right now, I haven't. That's the reason why I'm not really overly concerned about another checks hit. Really. So overall, not too bad here. Really not much to say other than that warning or the information I've seen about checks and them being sensitive. We've covered the direct deposit. I never know where these guys are actually based out of, but yeah, as far as an offer for giving, for $200, I think this one is fine. Again, when it's a direct deposit offer, it doesn't really have to be that great. There's no holding period or anything like that. I do get asked that question a lot, so I'm going to start trying to make specific mention of it, that you don't have to hold the money. I would just leave, of course, like you're going to have $5 probably in your membership share accounts, generally what it takes to stay a member, and then I leave $1 in the checking account, but you don't have to leave the money. There's no holding rule listed there. So again, no reason to belabor the point other than to stretch this out to 8 minutes, of course, for YouTube rules. But let's hit the summary slide, then plug some stuff to bring us home. And here we have it. As we said, the target is Affinity Plus Credit Union, not to be confused with Affinity Federal. Product, the better than free checking is the one you want. Nationwide with an asterisk, we've already covered the donation. Payout is $200. Requirements, complete 2 direct deposits totaling $1,500 within 90 days of opening. There are no fees, which is great, hence it's better than free. What is better than free, by the way? I guess free plus $200 maybe. And then closure, you can shut it down when you are done. But of course, if this one is not for you, well then check out profitablecontent.com, which is of course the channel's blog. It's always linked down below for you, as well as on the channel homepage. Over there we post the latest news stories. We have plenty more bank promotions just like this. You can filter down by state to make sure you're always eligible. I don't go to the county level, but I mean, it helps zone it in a lot more. And of course, we have credit card offers. In addition to that, if you're interested, we do have channel memberships here. It's a Discord server shared between this channel and the main channel. It's $5 a month, cancel anytime. The gist of it is to assemble some of the best bonus hunters in the game, to refer one another. Sometimes we talk about random things, but the main part is to use member links in videos and blog posts when applicable. The idea is that your membership will get paid for with, just a referral or two, and then anything else, of course, you get to keep. There's no earning cap, but that would be extra. We hover around about 100 members strong, give or take, over there. And a lot of these offers that I find and talk about are ones that folks have sent to me, even if it's not necessarily like a nationwide offer like we try to say for videos. Someone sends me an offer and they have a link for it, I'll still throw up a blog post about it or something, help them try to get a few bucks, So overall, again, we'd love to see you over there. If you are interested, and the join button doesn't make you join, it just tells you a little bit more about it. But of course, guys, that's going to do it for this one. So if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, subscribe to the channel. We're posting content just like this every single week on how to make the bank some money, and your money, of course, every single day over on profitablecontent.com. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.